Okay, welcome back, YouTube family, to video number 3 about trying to ceramic coat again my 2021 Ducati Panigale V4 base model. Okay, now in the last video I told you that I needed to go ahead and let the ceramic coating sit for about 5 minutes, or that's what I was going to do, and I've done that now, and I was going to come behind it and buff it with the rag that they supplied. So here it is, and it's a beautiful soft rag. I don't know why I can't find microfiber towels or whatever it may be this soft, because I look for them everywhere. I would call them the polishing ones, whereas the other ones may be for cleaning, etc., etc. But these seem to be, over the top soft to me anyways. And then that lit object that you see over there are some special kind of like, the headsets with the lights and magnifying glasses that the people with that look at diamonds and stuff have. Well, I bought one of them so I can look real close at my paint work to see any micro scratches, to see how good my coating's going on, etc. And that's why I bought it. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and polish it with the towel. Nothing exciting. I'm sure you guys know how to do this already. But for anyone that doesn't, somebody taught me a long time ago on how to be a good teacher is to keep everything simple and also attention to detail. Don't ever skip any step thinking that somebody knows that step, because there might be a person out there that does not. I know that I've watched a lot of instructional videos where they do not go over attention to detail, to me anyways, in my opinion. And then there's a step in which they think is something simple, but a step that I wish that they would have elaborated on because I knew nothing about. So I've tried to be as detailed as I can so far here, and hopefully I've done a halfway good job of that, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in now, and then you'll be able to see my work. I'm not the world's best at this camera, so please excuse me as I try to zoom in here, and hopefully it won't go too bad here. Okay, still adjusting the camera. I'm sorry about this, guys. So that looks somewhat good to me. There we go. Okay, so here we go. It has two different sides. They seem to be the same, but anyways, here we go. And it just says lightly buff over it. So I like the attention to detail on the corners and the edges. Remember not to go too crazy. Well, maybe you should, I don't know. But in my opinion, I try not to put too much pressure down on it. And I lightly rub. And in my opinion, this is just my opinion, yes, you can go up and down. Yes, you can go vertically. And yes, you can buff this way. Just make sure to light pressure. Remember that this is a buffing, and make sure to attention to detail into your corners and edges if you're like me. Once you have done that, and you can see, look at it, look it over, and then you'll look over for any imperfections and move on from there. I'm really happy with this work and the way this turned out. But again, remembering the other videos, I spent a lot of time on just this one piece, and of course, all the other fairings that are just like it, for it to come out this way. And now that I see it in the camera, I'd like to just touch it up a little bit right here. Not saying it's going to do much, but I love the results. But yes, this is I guess what I would say, the attention to detail way of ceramic coating, or somebody takes all their fairings off a bike that only has 13 miles on it. Not too many people are going to do that. But again, I try to be very organized with my bolts, screws, the ones with washers, the ones without washers, bags separated, and then I tape them on. Let's say that this is one of the fairings and I have some screws to go with it, like a detail would be right here. The windshield itself, I have the screws in a bag like this, and then I have it taped to the back side, so I know which screws and washers and nuts go with which fairing. Okay, I really appreciate your time. If you guys have any comments, positive or negative, or just something that I could learn from, that you want to share your knowledge with me, because I'm always looking to learn, please leave it below. And I'd be more than happy to go ahead and absorb that information and learn from you guys. Also, if you have any questions about my polishers here that I just invested in, the 1-inch, 2-inch one, and then the Flex 3-inch one, which can also be, I believe, 2-inch and 1-inch itself. So we'll see what ends up happening to that one. But there it is, folks. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. My email address is Coach M. Ramirez. That's RAMIREZ at AOL.com. If you'd like to call me and you have any questions, feel free to do that too. Phone number is 909-552-1195. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great evening or night or day or wherever you're at. Just have a good time with you and your family and your loved ones. Bye now.